Howdy doody. Dun, 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 dun. I might do a different one. How you diddly doodling? Right. So, here we are. My name's Kerry. If you ain't been here before, I'm a psychic intuitive reader. And I give you messages from your angels and mine. I'm a bit sweaty because I've just got in. And it is a beautiful day. It is so sunny. So I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are. And yes, I have got the same top on as yesterday. But I dressed really late last night. I only dressed to go out. And then I didn't go out. I'd done you a video. And then I took them off. So they're not even dirty. So here I am. Oh, my legs. So, what I'm going to do is call the angels in. So, angels and ancestors, come into our space, please, and protect us during the read. I'm just going to put my lights on. It's a bit dark. And, yeah, protect us during the read and guide me during the reading. I'm out of breath. Getting too old for all this walking about. So, I've just literally ate a ham roll. I am, seriously. So, I haven't even brushed my teeth. But never mind. It's real here. So keep positive today, guys. And the energy feels nice. But like I said yesterday, you might be having some really strange dreams at the minute. And people might be coming into your dreams that you haven't even thought about for years. So we'll just see what letters we get. So angels and ancestors. Let's see what... So I knew they were going to start. My dogs are play fighting. So if they get too much, I will pause the video and evict them from the premises. Come on. Come. Shh. Come and say hello. Come and say hello. They're having a little bit of a tumble. So you've got to behave yourself. Gypsies, they're going to say hello. Do you want to say hello, Gyps? Come and say hello. Hi. Can you see it? Yay. Say hello. I've just been for a nice walk, haven't you? In the sun. This is Gypsy if you haven't seen it before. Go and get a toy, Gyps. That's it. So if you hear any munching, I do apologise. So we've got R for you today. So we start with the letter R. Let's see what else we've got. I keep seeing W as well because it's turned over for some reason. So we got E, R-E. Oh, religious education. That's what I just got as I saw that. But we're not religious here. We're spiritual. Because religious people think you're going to go to hell and you're not going to hell. You're already in hell. Seriously. Spiritual people have already been to hell. That's the difference. So we've got K. And we've got M. And we have T. So that means that other letter I've been giving you was a Y. So I keep saying to you, is it a T or a Y? Because T never comes out. So it was Y that I was giving you. So I'm going to have to change that and put a little bit of a thing on the end of it because it looked like a T. So R, you might like R-E-M. I love R-E-M. So you might like R-E-M, the singers. That might resonate with you. Murk. So it could be a bit murky as well, I'm getting. Some of you do... Thank you, angels. I can see you here. Thank you, angels. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. I really do appreciate it. It's a bit harder to see them in this light, but they are here. So that's lovely. So I will start getting energy in a minute. If I start itching my nose, it's happening now. And I tell you I'm tingling. It's because I'm trying to involve you in the reading, okay? So I could say a word out loud or a place or a name. So it could be your ancestors or one of your guides, okay? So, K-T-R-E-M. And as I was saying, some of you, like yesterday, I can't remember your name, I'm so sorry, you said point. It did write out point. So I didn't see that because obviously I'm getting downloads and I'm trying to read the cards. So if you know what it spells, just let me know. And right, so that's the words. Well, the words, not the words, the letters, isn't it? I've got that thing off of, is it American Dad? No, it's not. It's the other one, not The Simpsons, when he goes, the word is a word, the word a bird. I got that in my head for some reason, and I don't know why. So we'll see what we got. So today I'm going to use Hidden Realms. I haven't used these for ages for you, and I haven't. And I was guided, so I came in and just said, like, what should I do? And I was guided to these ones. I like doing my angel ones for you, but I can't pronounce the angels. I need to practice them, I really do. So we'll have a little look. I don't do you reads one after the other. For the reason is, because if I sat here and just banged out loads of videos, one after the other, we would just get the same energy. So I normally do you a read in the evening, then I do you another one in the morning and video it, then I do one in the afternoon, and I come back in the evening. So I know a lot of people do bang them all out, but I don't. So I'm normally doing this quite a lot, but I am going to start doing you more videos because I know I have been slacking a little bit, but I've had things to do, and I'm also doing my own healing. But I do need to get on here a bit more, and I know I do. Right, so we've got the Desert Prince. So you could have been in survival mode. Someone could have given you false promises, and they could have done. Might have been a Leo, I'm feeling, or you could be the Leo. So let's have a look. You might have a lot of ancient Egyptian knowledge as well from your past. You could be a water sign. I feel at the moment, even though like you're in survival mode, you're very protected and you've got your walls up, I'm feeling led to say, and you're in survival mode, so you're sort of always ready for something if it happens. So you could be feeling, from what I'm getting on this card, is where you've been in survival mode quite a long time, you might be resting quite a lot, where you're now in your full purpose. And I feel like where you've been in survival mode, you might be feeling like you're absolutely exhausted, but you still feel strong. But it's because you're used to being in survival mode. So when you get the chance to relax or let your guard down, then you will feel absolutely exhausted. And I do feel that number 19 might be a number for you, even the word prince. So we've got the map maker of destiny. So you're on an authentic purpose. You're an inspiration as well. You could be a reader. You could also write books. I'm getting energies, guys. I can see, I don't know if that's a little sewing machine or a little cannon. You've got fairies around you. I feel like you do spend a lot of time on your own. You could like feathers a lot as well. Sorry, I can't speak lately and I don't know why. So you have got angels protecting you, and I feel that you do sort of fly alone, and you're quite happy on your own. And also you might have your feet firmly on the ground. Wherever you are, you're very stable. But I don't know if that's a little machine, a little like old-fashioned, like stitching machine, or it's a little cannon. I can't really make it out, but look at that face. Quite happy, got your feather. You might be seeing feathers from your angels. They could be dropping them for you on your path. But what I'm going to do, I am going to look at the book because I do on these. But like I said, false promises could have been what you had to put up with. That's why you built walls around yourself. And you've got a lot of free will now. 24 could be a number for you as well. So you are your authentic self. I feel like you dress how you want to dress. You want to be just who you want to be. You want to have free will to express yourself. And you might feel you're very, got a lot of inspiration when you are yourself. I feel you could be an earth sign as well, someone I'm talking to. And you have got a lot of hidden knowledge, and you have. But I feel like I said, your feet are firmly on the ground, definitely. You might even like it more at night time than the daytime, I'm feeling. So we'll have a little look at 6. I'm not sure how these go with the numbers. I've got a lot of gardening going on outside. I might have to shut the window. Hold on, guys, because we've got the gardeners in. You will hear a bit of noise, guys. Because like I said, we've got the gardeners in today and they're doing a fantastic job. You might even like gardening. Your name could even be Gardener. because everything resonates here, guys, and it does. So when this card appears, it's normally a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform your fate or your destiny. So at birth, each human being is given a unique map. So it's like basically your life is mapped out, and it is. So it shows all the places that you're meant to visit. So that there, down there, I feel here, where my finger is here, I feel that is a little map in there. Or you could have like the map of your life in there. Because places that you visit will be places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of yourself, okay? So remember that you're a spark of divine that's come to earth to experience itself in a human form. So as such, your path is unique. It's also somewhat fate that you're here. So basically, you will have events that will present themselves in your life that are actually meant to happen, and that you can't change. So event might be coming up that you can't change. It's just fate. So fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map of your life. Right, so you're faced with a relationship or a circumstance brought to you by faith. How you respond will lead you into the perfect destiny. So your ally may assume the form of a soulmate. So we had this yesterday. You might have a soulmate coming in that's going to heal your heart and could be your companion. So perhaps your challenger will make you face things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. This resonates with me, what I told you yesterday, and it does. So maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. So this resonates with me, what I told you yesterday about me coming across someone who I thought was a really nice person, and, probably was an all right person, but I wasn't really looking at the red flags, and I should have been, and I was letting it go. And after all the work I've done, silly me, because there was enough of them there to acknowledge that there was quite a few problems. So I feel like he was sent in to test me to see how far I'd come on my journey. So obviously I learnt my lesson and have to move on. So people come in your life sometimes to see, like the spirits will send them in, or angels, to see how far you've got. Are you going to notice this person isn't good for you? Are you going to learn from this person on how unhealed they are as well? This is what I'm feeling led to say. So I thought it could be a person or like a business that might fail for you, but you'll learn, because what you've learned from before, you'll know how to pick yourself up, start again. Or you'll learn how to start something completely different and know that it's not for you. Everything happens for a reason, okay? There's no such thing as coincidences, guys, and there's not. So we've got the next one, the Desert Prince. So like I said, you could be a Leo or you could be dealing with a Leo. So when you stumble upon this card, you're going to receive a gift. The plant life that exists in the desert environment is well defended and tough and succulent, even though it gets a little or no water. So in spite of external conditions, extraordinary life can form and thrive. So you basically are being tough, and you've got a lot of courage, and you're daring to dream no matter what the circumstances are in your life. So it may seem to be a hard time at the moment, but not only will you survive this, you will actually thrive from this. So in spite of the conditions that you're in, you will succeed. Dry spells are also true tests of faith and courage. Expect nothing less than what is in your most precious dreams and watch miracles manifest, okay? So don't be fooled by the beauty. What did I say? Everything I say resonates. This is what I was just talking about. So don't be fooled by the beauty of the desert prince, for you're being faced with a mirage. So like the guy I met, very handsome, dressed very well. Oh, he was absolutely gorgeous. But I'm not being led by that anymore. And I want something a lot more deeper than that. And some things come up like in really good packages, but inside they're not what they put. It's like having a present, yeah? And it's all wrapped up lovely. And when you open it, you're like, oh, the wrapping paper was better than the actual present. That's what it's like. And that's what this is saying. So you might have someone coming in who looks all that and a bag of chips, mate. Might be very muscular, very broad, very handsome, very dark. And it could be a Leo. I'm feeling this quite strongly. So you're being faced with a mirage. Remember that. It's not real. So sometimes you can't see the truth because you thirst for achievement and recognition. So recognition may be blind to you. The true nature of the situation you're not seeing, okay? So just what I said, don't let people who are all nicely wrapped up fool you. Right, so beware when faced with something that seems too perfect, miraculous and easy. If you think it's too good to be true, then it normally is, okay? Pay attention to false promises at this time. Don't be swayed by shortcuts and flattery. And this so resonates with what I was just saying. The best way out of this is to accept that every life has a desert period. Just accept this for now and cross it one step at a time. You will be led to green pastures and fresh, clean water with divine appropriate timing. So it's exactly what I just said. Someone could be coming in that is really like, woman or man, and I'm feeling it's going to be a Leo. And don't be fooled by the way they look, because this person could give you a lot of false promises. And I feel like you have had to live in survival mode quite a lot. And because now you're mapping out your life, you don't really want this because you're in your full purpose. You've got free will. This person might try and take away your free will. This person might realise that you are an inspiration and want you to help them heal and help them on their journey, but they're not on the same journey as you. And I was feeling that very strongly. So thank you, angels. I really do appreciate that. I told you before, I know I repeat myself and I say everything here resonates, but it does because I'm a collective like you. I do this all the time. This is all I do. I live in my full purpose. So everything I say, you think, oh, she's chatting again. It's because I'm led to chat to you. I am put in situations because then I have to deal with it and I have to analyze it, go through it, let it go, and then I explain it to you that it's happened to me, because as a collective we're all going through the same thing. So not all of you will be going through this, but some of you that connect with me, you know, we go through the same stuff. So I share my life with you out there, and I do, and I always will, because that's what I'm on here to do. So let's have a little look and see what else we've got. It's good here, isn't it? Seriously. So I'm basically the guinea pig. So whatever happens to me, I think it happens to me first. Then I give you the reading, and then it's normally going to happen to you. And I'm here to warn you. Don't bother. Seriously. Do you know what the guy said to me on the phone? Oh, it's so hard being on our own, isn't it? I don't know how, you cope on your own, and you really do need someone, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, hang on a minute, mate. It might be hard for you on your own because you've done no healing, but I actually like being on my own. And it's not hard for me to be on my own at all. I find it harder to be in a relationship because then I pull myself away from what I'm doing. Then I don't look after myself properly. I give too much to other people, and then I don't do what I want to be doing. And to be honest with you, I'm better off on my own than I am. And I'm not saying be on your own, but we're all on a bit of a journey here, and we are, and it's our journey. So you've got clear visions now and details. So clear visions could be coming up. You might like lighting incense sticks. Number 9, you could be a Virgo. So the ringmaster of scrutiny. So have discernment as well, because someone might be scrutinising you, I'm feeling, because you've got a clear vision and you've got a lot of details. Now, you might read a lot of books, you might have a lot of knowledge. Definitely got fairies around you. We've got fairies again. So we've got 1, 2, 3 fairies here. So you could work with the fairies. You might be a fire sign. We've got a little rat here on the book, trying to eat at the pages, and this ringmaster is actually electrocuting the rat. So someone might be trying to scrutinise you, as in what you're doing. Because see where the bottom of the card, look at the rat there, and he's giving it a bit of a... So we'll have a little look. So I do want to read this. So number 9 will resonate with you. So we might have a little... This won't be, I don't think this is an old person. I think this is someone to come in and test you, like with me. Went in the shop, I met someone out of nowhere. I did take a step back. I'm glad I did this time because I was watching out for stuff. But I nearly did dive in, but I thought, no, you're all right, mate. Because this time it was dressed up as a nice package, and it was. Seriously. But I'm not fooled by that anymore, because to me, beauty is not like what I don't see beauty on the outside. I want someone who's on my journey. I'm sure you're the same. So the ringmaster of scrutiny is all about the details. Look closely and pay attention to the smallest elements of what's being presented to you on your path. So it's in these details, not the broad strokes, that you'll find the breathtaking beauty and perfection in what you observe. So the ally is on your side, to the point, to the deeper meaning of what unfolds in your life. And he reminds you that every moment counts. Staying present in this perfect moment, observing the minutest things, leads you to manifest your highest good. So grand gestures are for the other times. It's the smallest acts that really count for you now. So when the ringmaster of scrutiny appears as a challenger, he warns you to observe your situation with discernment and clarity. It's time to see the flaws in the foundations you and others have built under you. It also seems that you may be getting caught up in the details of your dream, when really it's time to leave them to the divine. Perhaps you're worried about the past and the future too much, forgetting that the dream is created in the now. So I always tell you this, live in the now. Don't worry about the past. Don't worry about the future. Live for today, what you're doing now. Because you'll lose now if you're worried about the future. And if you're worried about the past, you'll never get to now, because you'll just live in your head. So often the ringmaster of scrutiny also brings a warning to read the fine print and watch for hidden agendas when you're involved with other people, okay? So there might be hidden agendas with someone. I was feeling this. Be careful, okay? Someone might be coming in to tempt you. It might be very nice to look at, but be warned that the devil is actually very attractive, and he is. If you was to see what he actually looks like, he is gorgeous. Not like everyone says he looks like down here on earth, not at all. Because when you get people that try and entice you in and try and persuade you, they're normally very nice looking people, all nice and smiley and looking dapper and or very pretty and attractive. You don't go by this, okay? Look for what they're like, how they act. Some people will show you themselves without you even asking them. Where I'm more quiet now and I sit back, I let people show themselves to me, and then I don't even always let them know that I know what they are, because when you sit back quietly, take a step back, people think, oh, what's the matter? Like, nothing's the matter, mate. I'm just observing you without you knowing. So that's probably what you need to do. So you might have a little rat coming in your camp. It might be a new person, it could be past, but I'm feeling no past energy in this whatsoever, guys, and I'm not. So I'm not going to do you another one of them. What am I guided to do? So I'm going to give you a message from your angels to send you on your way. Have a nice day, guys. Don't forget, if you want to like my video, like it. If you've subscribed, thanks you. If you haven't, why not? And yeah, and thanks for supporting me, and I really do appreciate you, and I do. So angels, ancestors and guides, could we have a card for the collective just to send them on their way? A message from you would be nice. Right, so someone might not value you like you think they do, all right? So make sure you don't make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. What I was saying, they might not value your journey. They might not value what you want to do. Listen, you need to know your worth, basically. That's what it is. So even when others don't know your worth, you need to know your worth. Know you're worth it. You are not what people think of you, okay? And you're not. And that really does tally up what we was just talking about. You are not what people think you are. You're probably a lot more intelligent than people think you are. You've got more gifts than people realise you've got. And maybe you hide yourself very well, and you do. So we could have a Leo coming in that's going to be a bit of a false person, give you false promises. It's going to be a test, and it is. You're in your purpose, and you've got free will to say no, all right? Number 19, number 9, and number 24. Just have a little bit of discernment, guys, okay? And use your vision. You've learned what to do. You've got all the abilities to see through people now, and you have. Just look at the finer details. Even if it's not a person, it might be paperwork. Something just ain't right, okay? It might feel too good to be true. But you got a lot of knowledge. You've learned a lot of things, and this is going to be a test for you. We never stop getting tested, guys, because we wouldn't have gone through this journey. And it's always going to be a test on what we've learned, and then it makes us even higher. And then eventually we get sent in somebody else, or it's just to see, like when you have exams at school, and how much have you learned? Do you remember what to do? Do you remember to say no to this person? Like, are you going to go through all this again, what you did before? No, you're not, because you've learnt. And I'm telling you truthfully now, I nearly got swayed and thought, oh, well, after all I've been through, yeah, this probably is the one for me. But no, he was a little bit too nice and a little bit agreeing with everything I said. And when I looked deeper down, he was nothing like me, and he was more like my ex than anything, but wrapped up better. But like I always tell you guys, you can get... a bit of shit can be wrapped up in a bit of ribbon, but it's still a bit of shit, yeah, inside. And I mean that, and I do. So, guys, thanks for coming to my channel. I love you, and I do. Keep your eyes peeled. And you will be getting sent in a test, but just don't look at it, because I've just got told all that glitters is not gold. Namaste. See you later, dudes.